we'd be at like 130 knots, just like floating in the sky. Dang, dude, your aim has always been out of control.
Thank you.
Kids are pretty dope, man. Like, I was just in the hospital the other day for what looked like a heart attack, and it wasn't. God.
Man, you caused me to merge so late because I was so scared.
But it was kind of crazy, though, because the only that mattered to me was, like, my kids at the time. Because I don't really care about myself, you know what I mean? Oh, you got me. You got my stab.
Yeah.
Nice shot. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I feel like the psychos that want the kids, like, something's wrong with them.
We both kind of did an interesting merge there.
Unbelievable.
Thank goodness you missed.
The Pipper, like, went from your left to your right wing, and just somewhere in there, it just wasn't a legit solution.
Yeah, these bullets were all around me. I could see. Although I might die here, honestly. This is, me just trying to jank a little.
Nice, nice. Got 250 rounds left. I just kind of treat it like I have 4 trigger pulls and I commit pretty hard to shooting.
Yeah, I agree. Like, that's the way I am. So I'm looking at videos of me flying. I literally will, if there's any mathematical chance that I can hit a shot, if it's even 1%, like, I will go for it.
Yeah, me too. No, you don't. No, sir.
I'm trying to roll, but, like, I'm trying to roll right, but put in left rudder to, like, get the nose.
This is called lead pursuit.
This is called desperation on my part.
That's way too much lead. I think I might have handed something to you right there. Ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what happens. You put that much lead out there, you're going to get slapped. Hey, have you noticed I found the F-16 does some pretty crazy, like, roll stuff with the rudder recently? I haven't noticed it being a thing before.
I have not noticed. But do you know what I did there? I don't know if it even worked, but, like, I wanted to roll right with you. But I also wanted to stay kind of high, so I was rolling right, but I was putting in left
really
rudder.
Quick,
yes.
Just trash this fight. Maybe just stay 400, 500, and then fly level, do like a full left roll with left rudder, like let it develop all the way, and then just suddenly switch it to the other side, wait a couple seconds, switch it to the other side. And you'll see this weird, like, stuttering thing that the Flickus does because it doesn't know what to do, and it starts making your roll choppy.
All right, I'll try. So, what do I do?
So just rudder the full direction that you're rolling and just do like a full left roll, like let it get to as fast as it can go, and then just go right rudder, roll right, let that develop, and then go back left, and just look at what it's doing. Well, if you do it a certain, not really a certain way, but it'll kind of like roll 90, stop, roll 90, stop, roll 90, stop, and it does it by itself. All right, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but just look at this craziness. This is the left, and then there's the right.
It's like a, yeah.
There, that. I don't know if you saw it, it like snap rolled like 180 degrees in like half a second. Like faster than it can actually roll, it rolled.
Yeah, it's almost like it just, the animation picture skipped like some frames.
You know, it'd be interesting to try doing some dogfights how the flight I was on, like they would start them at 9,000, 6,000, or 3,000 feet with the dude like already behind.
So do you opposite roll before you even do, like, do you change your rudder before you roll
Uh-uh.
the other way, or you do it at the same
Nope.
time?
Just like literally the stick and the rudder are like connected.
Yeah, it does like a weird. Oh, that did
Yeah,
it! It did
there
it!
it
It did it!
was.
Did you
I
see
saw you
that?
do
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
So if you keep doing it when that
So you hear the
happens,
wind go. The wind goes.
yeah, it's pretty nuts. But it like pauses randomly
There it
sometimes.
goes.
Like I
Look,
think
look,
like
look.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Do you see that?
Yes, it's a weird movement that it makes.
It's
And I don't
almost
know how
like
to explain what it's doing, but
it's
something
almost like a pendulum.
I just think it's interesting pointing out weird things the 16 does because I feel like if there's any way to exploit more stuff.
My regiment with the Viper now is not rate. It's build to 440 and pull for the angle. And then build to 440 again and then pull for the angle.
Yeah.
Anticipate the other guy trying to go for the overshoot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just
I feel like that's how it works too because if you look in attack view at like say like 480 knots full afterburner level turn, like it'll start hitting like 22 degrees per second and the whole time the stick's back, it'll do that almost all the way down to like 320 knots. So it does seem like the whole regiment is let me get my speed, have that line of sight explosion, and then just try to cash it all in. If it doesn't work, like try to do it again.
Yeah, that's the way I've been flying it recently. Like,
All right, let's start from right here.
Felt like. Oh, really? What do I do?
Just kill me.
Oh. How long do I wait to kill you?
Immediately, if you can.
Altitude. Altitude.
Ow. I don't know how bad that was. That was pretty bad.
Alright, now I'll do it. So let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Let's see, where are you? Okay, ready?
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
Alright. That was intense.
Block.
Yeah, those 9,000 foot BFM sets were cool because like we'd look behind us and like the other aircraft would be getting closer and it'd just be like 3Gs, 4Gs, just trying to see where he is, and then eventually he'd get close enough and then like what you just did would happen. Like some stupid high G, just insanity.
Yeah.
But the F-15 just loses speed like crazy. Like we'd always be at like 450.
So that's
By
realistic.
the time the fight ended, it would be like we'd be at like 130 knots, just like floating in the sky.
Warning, 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 warning.
Dang, dude, your aim has always been out of control.
Thank you.
I'm gonna hang around. I just
Okay.
got some food chilling right here. That I need
Actually,
to
that sounds like a
take
good
care of.
idea.
What kind of F-15? C?
So they were flying C's, so it was just straight up like F-15 Eagles, and then ours was a D model, obviously, because two seats.
Oh, right.
But it wasn't like the Strike Eagle or anything, because all those are two-seaters. But it was like a clean jet, like it didn't have like any wing tanks. Like there was like, I think there was just like a couple missiles on each wing, just for
Yeah.
like training type
I
shit.
would say then that's the best one.
It was essentially slick. Like he's like, yeah, we don't do BFM and anything but like slick, as they referred to them, murder birds. We're like taxiing around and they'd like call ground and be like, whatever, blah, 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 two murder birds requesting taxi to blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what the f, dude? We called them like murder birds and like murder wagons or something.
That'd be
like
a
that.
nice name for DCS, Murder Bird.
Yeah, yeah.
What about DCS? Does anybody fly DCS?
Did you ask any of that? That would have been a fun question.
Yeah.
I think
Guys
that
are-
was part of the don't talk too much agreement I had with
Yeah.
the
Oh, well,
pilot.
not in the airplane, but surely you must have got a chance to talk to some pilots. No.
So I almost had a chance at the end, but when we landed, that's when that other plane crashed. So then like everything got super serious. People are like running around trying to like respond to the in-flight emergency that just happened.
There was no debrief. You didn't get to go to the debrief.
No,
Oh.
I didn't.
Okay.
They wouldn't let us though, which was kind of bogus. Like I've been to like briefs and debriefs before, and for them, I don't know what was going on with those guys, but I think they had like different shit on their planes, and they were kind of being like really hush hush about what they had. We were never able to figure out what was going on because we're like, dude, like the plane I rode in was like an '85. It's like the same year I was born, and I'm like, dude, like, what's so special about this